Hi everyone. So in this tutorial, we will see how we can add a new column in the data frame. So for example, if we have existing column and on the basis of that existing column, if we want to do some calculation and want to add another column in the data frame, we can easily do that. So let's implement that. So we have a data frame over here, right? In df, right? And we have shown the data in that data. We have employee id, we have name, age, department, salary, and city, right? So what I will do next is I want, so since this is an annual salary, right? So we're considering this as an annual salary, which is 75k is an annual salary. Now what my objective is that if we can calculate the monthly salary, right? And for that I'll be adding a new column, right? So let's do that. How we can do that? So basically with the column is a function, a method in PySpark, which helps us to add a new column in a data frame. So we'll use that. So coming here, so we'll use df dot with column, and first argument goes is like what will be the name of the new column. Okay, so I'll put salary monthly. Okay, that's the first. Second is, now second is, okay, so before that we will have to import the function call, right? From, right? And come here and we'll just write over here call salary. So I need, basically I need the from annual I need the monthly, right? So I have taken call salary from the data frame. Now I'll say divide by 12, which will give me per month salary, right? So that will be saved. Let's say I'll just save it in df new, and I'll show df new. Let's see if we are getting the correct result. So here we go. I think if we multiply, if we to just to check over here, if we do this simple math over here, what are we getting? So we are getting 6250, and 6250 is the answer here as well. So I think the calculation is working here, right? So here, this is how we can create a new column, right, from an existing column. Now let's say I have to add one more information over here. I need, let's say for example the salaries are, have the currency USD, let's say. Okay, so for that we can add a new column, a constant value, to understand that this is in USD, not INR or any other currency, right? So we can do that as well, adding a constant string. We can do that. So we'll quickly see how we can do that. So I can import from PySpark SQL dot functions import lit. So lit gives us the facility to add a constant value in the data frame, okay, in PySpark. So now what I'll do is I'll use df new equals to df underscore new, and I'll say dot with column. First argument of the with column is always the column name which you want to create. I'll say currency. Okay, and then I'll say, okay, currency is lit. I'll say USD. Okay, and I'll save this and show this. Okay, let me run this, and I can show this using dot show, and I can show top three. Let's see what is the output. Here we go. If you see, we have added currency successfully, in which we have the currency as USD. Now we know that this 6250 is USD. So this is how we can add a variable as well as a constant. We can use with column to add a new column, right? Just to recall, so we have added a new column. we're using with column, and the first argument remains the new column name, and then you can use give the operation, whatever operation you want to apply, right? Now if we want to add the let's say a constant value, like for example in this case was currency, we can use simply lit of PySpark, and we can add currency as well, or any other constant value which we want to add, right? So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lecture.